Mr.JayJay here, and today we're going to be playing some more Grand Theft Auto Online. Waiting, LOL. No, that's a wild. Because the reason I do that is because sometimes, the whatchamacallit doesn't always, like, record everything. Hey, who's all in my session? Wait, am I in the session all by myself? Nah, no. Alright, let me get out of here. Yeah, that whole time I would have been talking if I'd have known it was my, like, well, actually, no, never mind. But yeah, I don't know if chat broke or not, because I don't see any, comments. Yeah, you can really press triangle for a little far away.
You don't know me.
Alright, Peanut, if you're gonna play, just let me know. Oh, that message came super late, Peanut. K-Rose t-shirt. Interesting. Alright. As soon as you're in, let me know. My phone's already about to die. Alright, let's go. Okay. So we're right by our bunker. Right there. Because I didn't even know where we were, to be honest. Not that. Let me do motorcycle club first. Wait. No. Let's go Segro security. See, I wish some of your, like, stuff could be, like, planned. I mean, not planned, like, you can just have, like, one of those things, and then, like, you can alternate between them, or do them both at the same time. Like, have both operations running at the same time. That would be interesting. Like, maybe you can only do it when you have like a lot of people. Like that would be like a cool idea. So if GTA, like if Rockstar thinks of something for GTA 6, it's like they could always sit there and find a way to like make it to where if you do have like a lot of people, let's say like 4 plus, you can sit there and do both missions of the motorcycle club and the sector security. I think that'd be very interesting. Oh snap, I looked down for a second because like I said, my phone's about to die. I looked down to see what percent it was on now and almost crashed into the water. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. Okay, my charger's right here. Alright, so I'll alright, we're just gonna have to swim over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna what's it called? Plug my phone in. Cause good thing is like the charger's just like right here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda got cut up. I was eating the reason the stream's a little late is cause like I got caught up. I was eating pizza and I was like out and about. Yo, the way he just climbed that. Oh. Peanut. It's, oh. Wow, that's wild. Bro, he didn't die? Oh, no, it's because I had a bulletproof helmet on. That's why he didn't die. Bro, that dude would have cracked his skull if he wasn't wearing that helmet. Honestly, that's why you always gotta wear helmets, man. Helmets literally will save your life. I've seen so many accidents where like a dude would sit there and driving a motorcycle, he hits something and then crashes and his whatchamacallit just his helmet just what's it called, it just explodes. And it's like, dang bro, that would have been his head if he would have hit his head on the concrete. So no, if you're definitely like a biker or something, please wear your helmet. And I'm talking about real life, like obviously. It don't really matter in a video game. Turn around. Yeah, no, it literally got destroyed like a watermelon. Like, and I've seen so many videos of that like happening to people. Like, it's actually like hold on, let me invite you to this before I do this mission. And you can still stay in the city, Peanut, because I'm just gonna be doing this one. But yeah, and like the thing was that was crazy about it was like all the time, like I sit there and see. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. All the time, I sit there and see videos of where, boom, helmet's just gone. It's just the person's head. Like the way like the helmet like breaks, is it like goes on like either side, and just, like it just shatters.
Okay.
It shatters like a vase, or as some people like to call it, a vase. Oh, let's go. It's not far at all. Yeah, you can definitely stay in the city, Peanut. I really wish we could have done more of the Halloween stuff, but honestly, I was not feeling this game. Yeah, you can just stay in the city. But yeah, like I was just not feeling this game at all, man. Like it's not really like an issue with the game. It's just the game is it can be like extremely repetitive at times, and that's what I dislike about it. Like honestly, I wish, and like I don't mean to sit there and say this because I know y'all are probably too young, but this is an 18 plus game. I honestly wish they would have like more ways of like actually like making money. Like okay, maybe getting a real job in the game. Makes sense, you know? Like having like some actual job you can sit there and do. Some like role like you can actually play aside from being just a criminal, you know what I mean? So that maybe have like pimping, being like a pimp or whatever, running your own pimp empire. Like that would also be something very interesting. I'm trying to think of what else. And that's just like an idea. Like I would never be a pimp in real life, but at the same time, well, I shouldn't say never. No, just let me stop. But no, but yeah, but pretty much it's like I don't want to. That's not what my goal is to be, is like a pimp or whatever. But I do think it would be interesting to be able to have that going on, and it would just function just like a regular business. Like maybe you go get more girls to sit there for your pimp business or whatever. Then maybe Peanut, did you get any money from this? So maybe you get some you have to go around and like pick up females in different areas, and that would be your alright, that's good. How much did you get? Like, I'm curious. Yeah, but like maybe you have to sit there and go to different parts of the map and pick up like different girls or whatever. Like maybe someone like spots a girl, and like that would be, oh, only 1,000? Oh, that's interesting. And so like maybe so like whenever it's like you gotta resupply your females, that's what you'd probably have to do. And then it would make sense why you'd have to resupply that, you know? Something like that would be interesting. Maybe being able to get like a girlfriend in the game would also be interesting. And like I mean that, like maybe like pretty much what it would do would be like, you know, like how you can get like animals. Oh, and that's another thing, or like being able to have like an animal or something in the game. But like that'd be something interesting because like, you know, usually in games when you get like a pet, you gotta go do certain things so the pet doesn't get upset or whatever, and it's still able to perform. You gotta make sure it's fed and all that jazz. That would be cool to sit there and do that. Like have like a pet, or like the same thing with a girlfriend. You sit there and do that, and then she proceeds to help you in like gunfights or whatever. She comes to your aid. She can just walk around with you, should just like be around with you. You know what I mean? Same thing with like a pet. Like you could just do that. Have they will like attack for you and like help you out and stuff like that. Like I think that would be very interesting. Or, and this is one thing that I keep forgetting to sit there and say about Saints Row that I really like that they do, that Grand Theft Auto doesn't, well, anymore, because I only remember this being in a feature in San Andreas. And I guess a little bit in Vice City, but like, you know how you can like recruit gang members or whatever that like you're a part of. It would be so interesting if you could like pay like your security, like the security you bought, to like come outside and help you with fights or whatever. Like those are all very interesting ideas that I sit there and have for this game. And it's like, I don't believe those would just sit there and be that hard of like issues to sit there and add in the game, but it does give the game more depth. Yeah, that's in like GTA 6. I think that'd be nice. Just in general, like just the base game. Like any of those ideas I just sat there and mentioned. Alright, I'm about to get us to restock some supplies. Peanut. Dang, man, I've been tired lately. Like I just been looking under my eyes, bro. They would just be so dark. Hopefully it's in the city. Yeah. Like honestly, like I'm fine if it's not because like I can sit there and do it real quickly. But hold on, let me see. Sound. Dude, 200,000. Like honestly, I just want to. I'm just gonna keep building that up till it's like full, and then sell it just to sit there and see like the maximum amount of profit I can get. But yeah, Peanut, don't you think some of my ideas for like the game is actually like pretty
Okay,
interesting?
enemy agents have info.
Damn, I left my motorcycle in there. Yeah, like all of those things I mentioned just adds a different level. And then maybe with that you can add in go into like restaurants or something in the game, which I would have loved to sit there and see. Ah, damn, where's my motorcycle? Bro. Because I know I drove my motorcycle in here, so I have no idea where it is. Okay. I thought they weren't going to let me out for a second. But yeah, like being able to go into restaurants or whatever, but that would be like a cool feature you could sit there and do with your girlfriend or like your security guards or like whatever, like your pet. You can sit there and go into like some sort of restaurant or whatever. Like that would be so dope. And the reason I sit there and say pet is because like it don't even have to sit there and be like a dog. It could sit there and be a cat or something. Or something more like exotic, which would be cool. Could you imagine like having a tiger that just walked with you in the game? Like that would be dope. But you know everyone would have themselves a tiger. No one would sit there and have themselves like a cute little dog. They would sit there and have like a tiger. Like I can't even sit there and say bear because everybody would have a bear. Oh, it's not. I cannot see when going through them leaves. But everyone would sit there and have a bear. So maybe not exotic animals, but definitely like stuff like dogs, like different breeds of dogs. Oh, and what would be cool is if they had their own like strengths and weaknesses. So maybe let's say like something like a Doberman or like a bulldog. Well, like yeah, first let's say like something like a bulldog. It may have like a lot of like let's say strength, right? And like is more willing to attack, but it's not really fast because it got small legs, and it won't be able to go inside stores because they will view it as an aggressive animal. Now, on the other hand, like a Doberman, maybe that's also a dog that can't go into buildings, but it might also be more so aggressive. I mean, not aggressive. Well, yeah, I guess that's probably what they would sit there and label them for them not to go in the store. But they'll also be what's it called? They'll also be like strong in bite force, but they would be able to move faster since their legs are longer or whatever. I'm trying to think of what other dogs. Maybe like a Chihuahua. It may have like super low weak points or whatever. Like in GTA 4 Burger Shot, yes. Or like in San Andreas, how you could literally go into the Cluck and Bell. Yeah, there was a Burger Shot you can go into in San Andreas. I'm trying to think of what else. There was a Cluck and Bell, a Burger Shot. There was another one. I do know in Vice City there was a pizza shop you could go to. You could also even go into the police station in San Andreas. Like you automatically got 4 stars, so there was practically no way you're gonna survive unless you had some sort of cheat. Or like immediately left, but that like it was still dope. I'm trying to think though, but yeah, so maybe like a Chihuahua. It may not be fast, but it might be able to go inside of buildings with you because the dog wouldn't be seen as threatening or whatever. And I think like stuff like that, like that's what I sit there and think. I think of stuff like that would be extremely interesting. And then another thing would be like maybe changing just the interiors. I feel like they could have constantly been updating like interiors so that you could get so you can get it like remodeled or whatever. Oh my goodness. There's literally just this one plane here. Oh, okay, never mind. There's a helicopter, but it's gonna be pretty much useless. But yeah, because like, how long have we had the same models of buildings? Like, it would be so much much more interesting if like we would have had if there had just been different things, you know what I mean? I mean like the different interiors of the building. Like, I mean, I feel like since and not even just to be like I honestly believe Rockstar could have made some more whatchamacallit, some more buildings, like some more interiors. Because, I mean, think about it, they don't have that many, if you think about it. And the fact that online's been a feature since, what, 2013? And it's 2022? And what's that, 9 years? Dang, I didn't even realize it's been 9 years. Because, wait, 2013 is when it came out. Yeah. So it's been like 9 years. They could have definitely added more interiors to the game. Ooh. I thought the game crashed for a second there. But yeah, they definitely could have added more interiors to their buildings. Like, and it could have been side projects. They could have sourced that out. I mean, they sourced out the Resident Evil 3 trilogy. And that's actually what it's called, the Grand Theft Auto 3 trilogy. But it's like, they could have sourced out interiors. They could have done so much more stuff. The fact that Rockstar sat there and was cracking down on modders and stuff like that, it's like, you could have found some of these modders and low-key got them jobs. Because some of these mods make this game look way more impressive than what it is. And the fact that they can sit there and do this and make it look better than what y'all can do is actually kind of crazy. But we already know why they make it look better, because they're doing it for, you know, other people. They're trying to have fun with it. They know they're not going to really make money off of it unless it's someone sits there and donates to them. Whereas on the other hand, Rockstar already knows that they're making money. Like they're gonna have no, it's under the bridge? Oh snap. I didn't even realize it was under the bridge. Bro, cause like all of them were like on top of the bridge shooting at me, so I didn't know. Yeah, but like Rockstar already knows that they made their money. They're gonna keep reselling this game as many times as they want, because they know they can sit there and get away with that. As long as they're making money, they don't sit there and care what's happening. And it's sad, but like honestly, the consumer now has to be the person making the products. So that's why and that's why one thing that I really sit there and say is like, if you're like a modder or something like that, you got like all that free time to make mods or whatever, bro, just start making your own game. I guarantee it. And I'm talking about these modders that make like really big stuff. Like sit there, formulate like some sort of plan or whatever to create your own game, because at the end of the day, you're gonna make stuff better than big companies, but you're not gonna be recognized for your work, which is sad. And I'm not sitting there saying that that like, you know, yeah, it's not gonna be easy or whatever, but at the same time I do believe that there's gonna be like, you don't have to meet all your like super high expectations. You just gotta sit there and show what you got, you know. Like if you're good at like 3D modeling and design, sit there and send that to people and all that. Good at programming stuff, sit there and program different mods or settings or something like that, but do it in your own space so that it looks specifically unique for you, so you can get yourself these opportunities. Because like, don't get me wrong, I know we all want to mod our favorite games, do some, have fun with it, but at the same time it's like, wow, that's wild, because that was not there. But like, I know you all like want to make mods and stuff for your favorite games, but sometimes you gotta look out for yourself, because these companies aren't looking out for you. And sadly, like a lot of people who are buying, I mean, who are like playing your mods or whatever, they're not really helping you with like monetization. But like, I get it though. Like I get like both sides of it. And it's just my thing is like, I just wish more people would go and try and create their own thing, just so it can like benefit them. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm trying to think of what else they could have added in addition to like all that stuff I sat there and said. I also believe they could have made like a lot of other stuff seem like less tedious, if that makes sense. Like for example, like how if you got like the Rockstar app or whatever, you can sit there and like type into the license plate and all that type of jazz. It's like, couldn't you make a feature in the game to be able to do that? Like I know it's to mainly get people to get on the app and buy it, but at the same time it's like, I'm already here, I'm already playing, let me just do it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Or like even like the chop mini game. I feel like you could have definitely added that online and then had your own like dog. Like, and it works more to the pet idea that I had. That was actually kind of crazy. Why it takes so long for it to start driving straight? Like, straight back up. Honestly, it didn't even look like the car moved. So like, even though I hit it, like it didn't like it move.
Good work. That's what these labs run on.
All he like barely sat there and said anything to me. All right, we got like a lot of supplies. I missed the car. I just got your foot. How? I am honestly very confused about that. I guess we can do some more supply runs from here real quick.
The lab thinks there's some mileage in breaking down a technical pickup with a minigun on the back. There's a high screw with the requisite. You've just got to get it off of them.
That's why they had that one truck. What would also be cool is if like you could see like your net worth or whatever. Because like I sat there and said, I believe my character's net worth is at least $20 million. Like at the very least 20 mil. Because I own what, like 2 different garages, a gas station, pretty much, a bunker, an arcade, a counterfeit money printing shop, or whatever, and then a whole like farm, like a whole big like what do they call them? Like a pretty much a big building. I also got, I have my own suite at like an office. I got on like a warehouse, like 2 different warehouses. I have how many homes? 1, 2, 3 homes. Well, actually, no, that one's probably like an apartment, but still, like these 2 over here are like actual homes. Oh yeah, I own a bunker. Oh yeah, no, I do own. Oh yeah, like another one of these might be like an apartment too. Then I own me like that. Not to mention all the different cars I own and weapons. Like, what else do I own? Like all car weapons, even simple stuff like the clothes. Like, you sit there and you add all that up, there it has to be at least 20 mil. At least. Peanut, do you think I should make a do you think I should make a tab in the in the Discord about business, because I've been doing a lot of reading about business related stuff recently. Yeah, I know you're probably too young to understand, but I do think it would make like a lot of sense to you. Like honestly, you could actually explain business a lot with Grand Theft Auto, especially like the online stuff. When you buy like a bunch of properties. Oh, I accidentally pressed the blue. I mean, the PlayStation button. I don't know why it's in. Okay, all right, Peanut. I see you. So you know the difference between assets and liabilities? Okay, I see what you're where you're getting at. That was honestly like the the main definitions of stuff that I could think of off the top of my head. But yeah. But now like after I really list like because I was listening to podcasts and I was reading the stuff about it, I just thought it was interesting because like a lot of it's really in this game, like the arcade you sit there and buy in the game, like that's like an asset. Well, obviously everything you sit there and buy in this game is technically an asset. Aside from like maybe some of the cars, because some of the cars are like weak and low-key would get you killed. But like, there's like a lot of assets in the game that I think is interesting. But I do know like a lot of the fast cars, like the fast and durable cars. What the heck? Oh snap! That dude is on a turn. Bro, I didn't even see him on the turn. No, that dude was wearing a one of those masks they tell you that you gotta wear. Oh, so I didn't even see him. I thought I shot that enough for it to blow up, but I guess not. So they didn't. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, none of them dropped anything, but no, they have. Because you know, I like looting the bodies after they die. But yeah, like some of the stuff, like actually, like in the game, are just like not necessary to like buy, like at all. And those are definitely just liability stuff. Now his money wanted to spawn. But like literally all the like properties you get in your house, well, mainly the ones that, like the ones where you can like start a heist from, those are huge assets because they can get you large sums of money. Whereas like just a regular house is kind of a liability. The reason fast slash durable cars are so good is because it gets you where you need to go faster so you can make more money and get to one side of the map and then the other side faster. And then you can be able to also take damage if you're being attacked by like an enemy player or something like that. Like it's like very interesting. Like some of this stuff is common sense, you know what I mean? But some of it, you just wouldn't really think about it, if that makes sense. Oh snap! I might have to go in first person mode. Okay, I killed someone I think because it like made my screen go that color. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, and that's why investing in like maybe like a helicopter or something would be nice. Yeah, you invest in things to make assets. Cause like the thing is like with like business stuff, like I had like basic knowledge of a lot of it. Oh my gosh. I can't hit it. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, no. Yeah, I do think like a lot of it's kind of like very interesting. Let's go. The way you jumped out at the end. Yeah, but what I was sitting there saying about assets and liabilities and stuff like that, did that make a was what I was sitting there saying was that about accurate?
Good work. That's what these labs run on.
Mm-hmm. See, I told y'all, I've been doing some reading. Y'all like, Mr.JayJay, we never seen a person like you read before. A person like me. A YouTuber. I'm trying to sit there and see. I gotta check my oh wait, actually let me go to the office. And I'm not talking about the NBC show. Was that show on NBC? I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know, like I never watched it. It's the same thing with like Friends and Seinfeld and all that. Like I never watched them. Like the closest I ever gotten to watching Friends was like it was on TV, but like I wasn't watching TV. I was like doing something on like my phone or something while it was just playing in the background. You know what I just thought of? So, my girlfriend and I went to like Taco Bell one day. It was a few days ago, like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, maybe. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of what day it was. If today's Friday, it had to be like Monday or Tuesday. Either way, so we go to Taco Bell. All the lights are on, like it looks like it's open and all that. We go to the whatchamacallit, the speaker. I don't know why I cannot think of that word. We go to the speaker, and cause she wanted Taco Bell, and so she was like, she wanted a quesadilla or whatever. And I'm like, and we just sit there for like a couple of minutes. And usually, cause I worked in like fast food, I worked at like quite a few actually. I'm trying to think. Maybe not quite a few, maybe just two. But hold on, let me go over here first. See if there's some sort of helicopter. Yeah, and so like I already know how it is, especially when I used to work at McDonald's. People didn't give you a second. They come to the speaker and they just start rambling off what they want. It's like, bro, hold on, you gotta sit there and chill. You gotta sit there and chill, because it's like some people, they don't care about what like how ready you are. It's just they feel they need to be helped immediately. They don't care how busy you are or what. They just feel like they need to be helped. So, you know, I try and sit there and be like empathetic to the situation they may have or whatever. And so we were right there for a couple minutes. Then I say hello. I get no response. So I drive up to the window. Tell me why the whole window was open. Like the drive-thru window was just open. No one was there. I tried honking my horn. It didn't really like no one came. And I did hear that the fire alarm was going off. I'm like, dang, maybe they're having a fire in there or something like that. And it was crazy because there was also someone that was like behind me that also came into the door, and it was kind of crazy. But yeah, no, it was just funny. I just thought to tell that story because it was something that was like, I thought was interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I started thinking of that, but I definitely thought it was funny. Now, honestly though, I just saw someone sit there and said sumo wrestlers are not fat. It's like, bro, it's so sad that you actually gotta sit there and tell people that sumo wrestlers aren't fat. Yeah. Yeah, and it's actually so sad you gotta tell, people that sumo wrestlers aren't fat. Cause, like, they aren't. Well, I mean, they are, but, like, all that fat is under muscle. So it's like they got pure muscle, and then they just got like fat on top of that for like added weight. But a lot of people don't sit there and know that, so they just assume that they're just really, really obese people, and it's like, no, they're not really, really obese. Think of like a burly man, like, you know, like a burly man that has like a really big belly, but he's like super strong. That's pretty much what a sumo wrestler is. The only difference is a sumo wrestler has way more muscle. It's just coated and more fat.
Oh, Peanut, you don't know what I just thought of was a liability? The mobile operations center. That is a liability because there's no use for that whatsoever. And it's not like I can just sit there and sell that. Uh-oh. Whoa. Dang, I'm surprised he didn't die. Like, I actually thought it was gonna be, like, really dope, but turned out to be extremely lame. A waste of millions of dollars. Damn, my eyes are starting to burn. Dang, we got in there fast. I thought it was gonna take longer to load. Yeah.
Boss.
What up?
Hi there. How can I help you? How do you choose between your children? I'll take care of the food. You take care of the company. You got a nice fleet, boss.
Oh no, they're gonna make me leave.
Vehicle around right now.
Dang it, I didn't think they were gonna make me leave if I did that. I just wanted to make sure that my Duke of Death would be out there and not my motorcycle. Oh my goodness, my eyes burn bad. Hold on, I'm gonna get some eye drops. That's funny because I haven't really been on electronical devices like that today. Because usually it only burns as bad if I've been on a lot of technological devices or I've just been like really just watching a bunch of YouTube or whatever for like hours on end. Alright. Alright, let's go back in here.
I'm here for you, boss. 100%. Anything you need, boss. Hello.
It feels like my eyes are bleeding a little bit. Alright.
I hate to say no, but no. I can't organize that right now.
There we go. Yeah, it's just so hard to see with my eyes watery and I'm rubbing them.
What's up, Hefe? We're moving that stuff, right?
Yep.
We got it all loaded up and tied down. It's on the flatbed right outside the warehouse for you to take down to the docks. Should be an easy trip, but you never know, right? Shit, look who I'm talking to.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be all up to you because I'm like rubbing my eyes right now. It's funny because when this happens with game, and these used to be on the instruction labels back in the day, but like if your eyes have some sort of like irritation or whatever, they used to advise that you stop playing the game. or whatever. Because that's what happens when you stare at a TV for too long. And like that's what I'm sitting there saying. It's like I don't even believe that I've been in front of the TVs that long. Because like I honestly haven't even been home for like, what is it, like, it's like 11 something, right? I've been home for like 2 hours, like less than 2 hours. Well, probably 2 hours now because it's like 11:29. Alright, rest my eyes a little bit. Wait, can it not, hold on. I'm gonna try. Oh. What the heck? What the? Like, it blew up, but I didn't take any damage. Yeah, I just don't think you can pick it up. Because there was several times I landed, like, right on top of it. That was wild, though. Like, it took me a second to realize that it even blew up. Oh, Peanut, you're almost at level 100. You're about to get max health. Max health. You know, what she just sat there and said reminded me of something. It was when she was saying people need to start accepting me for who I am and all that. I just thought it was crazy because that's like a leading cause of why like a lot of people sit there and die. You know what I mean? Because of health complications and stuff like that. One thing I looked up, well, one statistic that like was made aware to me that I didn't realize before. Oh snap, already? Nice. Nice. One statistic like I saw that I didn't like never knew about at all was the most black deaths are due to heart attacks or some sort of heart disease. And that's crazy to sit there and think about, because the only thing we ever talk about, or like we only sit there and talk about like when it comes to black deaths, are usually assaults and murders, stuff like that. So like whether we're talking about, oh, I saw you, Peanut, for a second, I'm trying to put my money in the bank, but like, alright, now you can do what you were doing. Nice, Peanut. Yeah, but so like heart disease was like the #1 leading cause of black death. Wait, why is here? Oh, that's your gun. I'm like, what is that black thing in your hand? I was so confused. Alright, I'm requesting my vehicle. The second leading cause, oh yeah, the heart disease thing was like 23.5%. Cancer, another big thing, was at 20.3%. And all that stuff's got to do with health and like a lot of not eating right. Wait, Peanut, watch out. Oh, I missed him. I tried to get him, Peanut, but I missed. That's wild. Accidental deaths were like 6.2%. We're not gonna really count them because obviously they're accidental. But strokes, 5.8%. Diabetes, 4.4%. And it's like all of those are like health issues that like, and they're like way above like murder rates and like assault deaths, which is 2.9%. And that's actually one of the lower things on there. And it's like a lot of like stuff we sit there and we have to sit there and accept people for who they are and all that, even though they're just killing themselves. That's all they're sitting there doing. They're just killing themselves with like the food they eat and all that. Like we're one of the largest countries that have like a super high obesity rate. Like the average American, I think I read somewhere, was like overweight. And that's crazy. That is crazy, man. But like we don't sit there and do anything about that. So that's why I actually do not subscribe to the art of just sitting there letting people do whatever they want to do and all that. Because it's like when you're encouraging people to hurt themselves, that's when we got some issues. Because when you tell someone that they're fine the way they are, and this person has like all types of health problems, it's like, no, that's an issue that needs to be addressed and worked on. Like I remember I was talking to this one person last night, and I was saying how like sugar was just so bad for you, you know, like sugar and like sodas, candy, all that stuff. It's just extremely bad for you. The first thing this person sat there and said to me was, well, some people need sugar, like diabetics. Okay, that may be true, but all those other people, I mean, like, all those other people, yeah, all those other people who aren't diabetics or have some sort of health issue, they don't need sugar like that. Your body already produces sugar. So it like, excuse me, I hiccuped up. So it's like you don't need all that sugar.
Expecting the line, are you, boss?
Well, that's like what people sit there and don't understand. It's like you're quick to sit there and defend this stuff, but it's like people are always quick to defend it. It's like, no. Like, I would have more respect for you sitting there saying, yeah, no, I know it's super bad and unhealthy. Wait, Peanut, you gotta actually come inside so I can do this. But, you're willing to sit there and defend eating or consuming actual garbage rather than sitting there and speaking against, like, I get it. I would have more respect for someone who sits there and says, I'll have way more respect for someone to sit there and say, yeah, I know it's unhealthy, but I really like it. I'd rather have someone sit there and say that than, oh, like trying to sit there and defend, the food or whatever. It's like trying to defend McDonald's. Hey, midnight purple. Hey, you can hardly see, like, you can hardly see the purple on it. No, I do like this foliage green. I know whoever got this car is gonna be mad. Why does it look like that? Ooh. Oh, okay. Actually, no, that actually looks kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna make it look whack. Not gonna lie. And it's like people are so quick to sit there and defend this stuff, and it's like that's the reason so many people are sitting there dying from this stuff, because y'all want to sit there and defend it. Like someone was sitting there talking about they see so many black kids that has all right, go ahead, Peanut.
Okay.
That be always walking around with like hot Cheetos and like soda and candy and all that type of stuff. It's like that is so very true. You always see black kids with like hot chips and stuff like that. And it's like don't get me wrong, like I know a lot of it is definitely passed down from when slaves were only able to Peanut, you can't just do stuff like that, because now that's going to cost me money. And they proceed to do it again. Yo, how did they already shoot a tire, bro? That's wild. They shot 2 tires? Oh no, they just shot 1. But yeah, like I know a lot of the health related issues are definitely passed down from like slaves and stuff like that, because a lot of slaves were forced to be fed literal garbage and like what the slave masters didn't want to eat. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. And he took all day, man. Like I have to just stop the car because it's like they already popped the tire, so it's like there's not much I can sit there and do. Bro, that's the one thing I hate about this game. These dudes be shooting like 1,000,001 shots. Like they weren't even like around the corner. They couldn't even sit there and see me. And they somehow shot like one of my tires from like 1,000 meters away. Like, well, it wasn't 1,000 meters, but it was about a good 70, 80 meters away. But yeah, like I do know like a lot of like the health problems were definitely from slaves being fed like literally just horrible parts of like animals that like the slave masters just would not eat at all, because even they knew that was like extremely like bad, you know what I mean? And so it's like I definitely understand that we definitely inherited a taste for that type of stuff, because at the end of the day, oh my goodness, because at the end of the day, oh, were you kidding me? Bro, and then again, he doesn't shoot. I'm pressing L2 so this dude can aim, but like he's just does not shoot. Bro, how are they sitting there shooting me from that far away, man? Okay, you're gonna have to come back and get my car. Ah, dang it. because they shot like all 3 tires, and so there's literally no way. I said all 3, but they shot 3 of my tires, and there's no way like I'm gonna be able to sit there and drive it. And also, I'm struggling to find a way up there. Of course, he doesn't turn to be able to jump on. Pina, you're gonna have to hurry up. We got 10 minutes. See, this is why I told you to do it too, because they're already over here shooting, and so I at least slowed them down. Peanut, why did you stop? You should have just kept going. Okay, never mind. I thought you stopped. I was about to sit there and say. But see, like, I at least slowed them down because it's like they went and like they like kind of like dispersed a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought you had stopped, because on my thing it looked like you had stopped and then turned around to fight them. Yeah, but like I was sitting there saying, like, I definitely understand that the whole idea, like especially like with soul food and all that, like all that, just cooking like the worst parts of like pigs, cows, and all that. Chicken and all that, because that's what our ancestors were fed. Like, that's still like I get it, but at the same time it's like we can't continue to do that. Yeah, Peanut, you also gotta sit there and learn how to drive better. Cause off-rib, like the mission just started, you're already over here going over hills and stuff like that, and it's like, bro, you can't do that. Cause that probably would have saved us a few $1,000s. Oh, dang, I want to scratch my forehead. And it's like, you sit there and do that, and then what? Like, it's just like that, and it's just recklessness. That's all that is. Yeah, you lost $6,000, Peanut. And I guarantee you, at least 3,000 of them was like preventable. I know I lost 11,000, but that's because they shot out all the tires. Because Peanut, how many tires were shot out? I know it was at least 2, because the back right one and I think the back left one were 2 of them that were popped out. It's like I couldn't even sit there and drive, because I think it was like back wheel drive.
Looks like those cars are with the buyer. Good work out there, people. This is huge.
I do kind of like this bike though, because it's like actually fast. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot you get a trophy when you hit 100 too. But yeah, okay, so it was just 2. I thought it was honestly 3 because I knew both of them were shot. Because at first it was just 1, and it was like that would have been survivable, but their shooting is causing the other cars to sit there and like start wiggling and then crash into me and all that. Then it was slowing me down. Then they kept shooting the car, and I tried to get out and started shooting back, but he takes forever to get out the car, closes the door and and he doesn't even aim because doesn't even have time to aim because he just is taking his sweet time, and it's so annoying. But like my back tire got shot almost immediately, and it's like, bro, there's no way they would hit me with that. It's like they very literally only hit me like that because the game wanted them to. Because there's like no other way like I can sit there and see how they hit it. Because like I sat there and said before, dudes were about 8 meters back. What? Nah, at least I got over. Yeah, like they were at least 8 meters back. They didn't have a real line of sight to like shoot me in the first place. So like you see how like there's nothing blocking my my view of shooting like anything. There was like a whole heels over them or whatnot and all that. And it's like, there's no way you get an accurate shot to shoot my wheel when you can't even see my wheel.
Asshole! Shit! Go on, then. Come on! I knew I shouldn't have taken this route. Damn!
Pino, you're gonna have to hurry. I can't have you destroying the other car. And plus, don't act like I didn't sit there and see you try and run me over. Tonight on Cops, Mr.JayJay has just been seen stealing the car from his buddy. Will he get his car back? Who knows? Find out on Cops. I don't know.
We gotta wait 22 minutes. That's wild. Yeah, no, honestly, Peanut, it really was. I didn't even realize you were driving the semi. But I saw the semi because I'm the one who robbed the dude. Yeah, but we gotta apparently wait 22 minutes for that.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that mission again. I'm gonna do the farm. Oh, snap. I didn't know friendly fire was on. Not you hurting your hand, Peanut. Peanut, come drive this. Peanut, you know I only did that to you because you usually do that to me. Remember, or when you destroyed my car, but the game made me pay for it, which was crazy. That was probably the most disrespectful the game has ever been. Like, that was wild. I was like, there's absolutely no way. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, I'm so glad they didn't make me jump out. I accidentally pressed triangle by accident. The heck? Why did like my stick get like stuck? Pause. That's wild. I agree. Also, that's another thing I wish. I wish the AI would be able to actually like move. I mean, not move, but show the you know what I mean, like show like that they like their blinkers and all that. Because I know some games they do that, but sometimes it's not consistent enough. Like Saints Row the Third, for example. Sometimes you will sit there and see. Oh, I like how it actually shows that it's like storming. Yeah, but like some games you sit there and see it, but like either A, they do it too slow and you don't have time to react, but like you just don't know, you know what I mean? And honestly with GTA, that thing is more so the most annoying. Oh snap, my bad. I thought it was just taking a long time to load. I still don't understand what you need supplies for. Because any supply that we would specifically need, I absolutely guarantee you, either A, you can go and get it from the store, or B, oh yeah, no, I know what you mean, Peanut. Or like B, like the supplies that you do get should last you a longer time. But yeah, we're both drivers in this one.
So, the buyer's there, and he can't drive. So you can ferry him and the Kush back to his place and keep...
Alright, go ahead, Peanut. Oh, where did that come from? It's not every day you get to drive this.
Ready to make a decision that'll last forever?
Listen here. I own you. Sit there and tell him he overdosed on drugs. Yes, I believe that's what they call the weed. Pino, what happened? Pino, what happened? You better get my stuff. Oh yeah, I think it's to the mission. I know I shot some cops. Alright, I'm spectating you, Peanut. Hoping you do it good. Peanut, all I gotta sit there and say is that may not be the sun.
Pina, have you been wanting to see more of the wrestling game? The one by Matt Dickey, the Wrestling Empire? Alright, bet. Honestly, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. And since you're probably like the only one here, I got like so many I got so many other videos. Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that, but either way, I do. Pina, why you attack him? Pina, did you just kill Habibi? Wait, oh, did you already beat the mission? I didn't realize you beat it. But why'd you say no? I'm curious.
Okay, invoice paid, and we have a sale. Currency's in your...
Yes. Habibi. You beat up Habibi. I watched you, Peanut. I watched you with my eyes. The news was reporting on you. That's how I knew you did it. Yeah, Peanut, just stay in the city because I'm about to do a supply run.
Hey, go Beavers! All the way, right?
There we go. You know what I want.
Ready for a rad tat?
Yeah, you know what I want. Yeah, I know you're probably wondering what happened to your twin brother. I just gotta sit there and say I don't know what happened to him.
You know, you're not much of a bleeder.
Thank you, thank you. That's what happens when you get shot so many times.
Holy crap! You don't want to do time for this. No!
That's you who assume I'm gonna do time.
Please, come on. I got a kid.
Pina, how'd you die? Dude over there tried to sit there and lie to me, talking about, I have a kid. Motherfucker, there are no kids in GTA games. Oh, I see. Yeah, but that barrel was so strong. Peanut, what happened? Wow, Peanut, I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. You have a great night, man. It was fun playing with you. Honestly, I might not be on for too much longer, to be honest. Cause like I sat there and said, my eyes were burning during that one mission. So like, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I honestly might not be up. And also, I got something to do early in the morning tomorrow too, so. No, matter of fact, I might just leave it here. Cause yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go to the arcade and I'm gonna get my money from that, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, but going back to my idea about like even having like security guards or whatever as like your homies or whatever to like sit there and defend you. Like maybe you just have to, if enough of them dies, you have to go and get more. And that'd be cool if like maybe so you know how you got the that one gang that's like around here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's like around there. Like maybe you go and you rough up them a bit, and then they join you. Maybe you go to that club again, and they join you there, or something like that. Like that would be something interesting. Maybe you go into Ballers or the the Ballers or the Grove Street. Like that would be very interesting. Oh, I can't put the thing on the arcade? Helicopter, helicopter. Welcome to my video, guys. How to make a Lego Duke of Death from Grand Theft Auto Online. Bro, that'd be hilarious. Honestly, I might look that up. Just to see if like someone actually made a video about that. But it's funny because I was watching a movie earlier. And
I mean, not earlier, but y'all remember when I was watching Rush Hour, and so I'm like, that's interesting. Because I like Chris Tucker's car in the first movie, and so I'm like, I looked up Lego instructions on how to make that, and apparently there is so many people who made tutorials and how and stuff on how to do that. And I'm just like, dang, like that's crazy. Okay, get off the wall, man. I don't know why he gets stuck like that. Two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, but like, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, but yeah, like I also do find it like interesting because like I remember at one point I think I looked up how to make a Lego apartment or something like that, and there were actual tutorials about that. I was just curious because I already made me like a Lego apartment. Like I mean, it's more of like a townhouse, but pretty much the same thing. Alright guys, I'm about to end the live stream right here. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll definitely see you guys next time. Remember, J's up, L's down. Alright, hopefully it's saved. Bye.